Hello Leo, and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general reading for those born under the sign of Leo for mid-November 2020. Now I'm going to be doing these readings a little differently. So if you have a look down the bottom left of your screen, you should see me pop up there. There you go. Yeah, it seems people like seeing the reader while they're doing the readings, and I think it's quite handy having the overhead cam so you can still see all the cards clearly and you can see the reader too. So yeah, it seems to work. People seem to like it. So if you don't or you have any suggestions, by all means leave me a comment, that's fine. But what we're doing for you, Leo, is your general mid-month reading. So this is not going to resonate with everyone out there. Some parts may, some parts may not. All of it may not. It all depends on your situation. So this reading may focus on relationships, wealth, money, career, spirituality, which relationship did I say relationships? Probably did. Whichever way it goes is how I read, but they do generally come up with relationships because that's generally what people want to know about, so that's what comes through, but not always. I always read for people's highest good, so whatever comes through is what's supposed to come through. And also I kind of like having the camera there because I don't have to lean forward all the time to show you how I'm shuffling. I can sort of sit back and you can still see it. So it's more comfortable for me too. And if it's more comfortable for you, then great. Personally, I never saw the readings as anything about me, so I always concentrated on the cards. That's why I always I'll never have the camera on myself because I find it distracting. Firstly, like that's mainly why I don't have it on the full screen, and the other camera's not as good as the overhead, so you wouldn't be able to see the cards as clearly as if I show them up. Maybe that will change in time, but not anytime soon. That would take a lot of effort to change. But apart from that, this is where I've always recorded in. It's my studio, so things pretty much the same. I'm pretty much the same. Anyway, Leo, you're coming through with the sun. So hopefully that rambling was worth the wait. But there's a lot of good things. I'm getting that you might be in a point in your life where just things are just good. Things are just seeming like good. So let's leave it there. It's nice. There may be no, I'm getting it's like some of you might be going towards some spiritual aspects, trying to look at things to enhance your own growth. That sort of thing is what I'm getting. The card is speaking to me in more of a regards to it, like enlightenment, how he puts himself in a position to find a state of enlightenment, that sort of thing. With the sun here, that's what I'm seeing here. So for some of you, you may be on a more spiritual path in this case, but and just things are just generally good. I think you're just trying to add to them, which is fantastic. Strength card of Leo, you're showing up in your own reading. May also be dealing with another Leo, but strength here again is emphasizing this is only going to make you stronger. This is going to make you wiser, more content. And it may sound strange, you're going to be more beautiful because of it. And I'm not sort of saying, and like physically, people may notice like a bit of a glow about you, that sort of thing, like you kind of radiate a kind of different energy, but I'm talking about like your inner beauty is going to be shining. That's what sort of people are seeing, but that's something that you're going to be seeing like as well in yourself, compared to like if you sort of think how you used to be, a couple of years ago or something like that, compared to the way you're going now. It's like you're a more beautiful person. And I don't mean like just physically attractive, or you've bought a nice dress or whatever, you know. I mean like you're a more beautiful person because of it. So it's really good. 10 of Wands here hasn't been without struggle, hasn't been without it's not like it hasn't been earned, is what I'm getting. There's been a lot of burdens that have been placed on you, which you have come through. Yeah, you've come through a lot of this adversity, is what I'm trying to say. 2 of Cups. Yeah, it seems like other people are seeing just how beautiful you are, Leo. So that's really nice. Definitely seems like you've caught at least one person's attention. I think that this is going to be a natural manifestation, is what I'm picking up, of your own personal growth and the direction that you're heading is naturally attracting someone that you're supposed to be with into your life. If this hasn't happened already, it seems like if you keep going along with this energy, you will be... I swear that camera's twisted again. It's doing that weird thing where it's slanting my cards. So I'm going to have to look at that more closely after this reading. Or is it just me? I don't know. I'll look at it more closely. Anyway, so yeah, you're going to be attracting this wonderful person to your life. This is something that you're manifesting. This is really, it's like you have no one to thank but yourself. I'm sure there's a lot of gratitude that's being put out to people that have helped you along this path, but this is these were your burdens. You've dealt with them. How you've been on this path. You've been seeking spiritual knowledge, enlightenment. You're getting that, and it's attracting. It seems I'm getting the word soulmate quite a lot with this card, so it could be attracting your soulmate here, or your true partner, someone that you're supposed to be with, that's going to enhance your growth even further. Justice here. Yeah, it's again what you're sending out to the universe is being given back. Well, it's not given back, but it's, what you're sending out, you're also receiving. So you're sending out all this love. You're sending out all this. It's just your state of being, in a lot of ways. Whoever this is for. You may also be dealing with Libra here with Justice. Again, possibly Leo, but it's like you're being rewarded. All this process, everything that you've been going through here, and you've kept going through it, and you've come out shining like a star on the other end with the sun here, like a shining star. And it's like this card here, if you could see, I'll hold it up a little. See how those beams of light are shining down onto a star? That's what I've just sort of noticed in that card. So it's like you're receiving that energy from the divine is what you're sort of sending out freely and willingly. It's because it's your state of being, and that's you're attracting some very positive things into your life here. 2 of Swords. Some hard decisions you've had to make here, possibly with other people, or having to cut certain people out of your life. Perhaps it could have to do with these wands. Some of them could be representing people here. I don't see it as this is closed off your heart or anything. I do often see that with this card, but what I do see is that there's a lot of hard decisions that had to be made in your life for you to move forward with this energy here. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're doing great, and this is again, this is coming through to you is because this is the energy that you've been putting out. It's the 9 of Pentacles, like very you know, this is abundance, having everything that you need, you know, being grateful for what you have and expecting more of it, you know, all that sort of thing. I know there's a lot of emphasis on law of attraction, things like that. There's a lot more to it than sort of what's, you know, commonly sort of said, but, you know, the main part of it is that's what it is. It's your desire. That's literally life itself is, and so it's like what you're desiring, what you're manifesting. It's coming into reality here. I'm seeing with these pentacles here. This is like physical manifestation of your. It's not even of dreams that I'm seeing here, but it's just you're creating this wonderful new life. These were through your efforts. You've done the hard work. You've walked that path. You've come through on the other side better, brighter, more beautiful than ever. So you're attracting this wonderful, it seems, this soulmate. This could also be representing this person that could be coming in. This is someone that's, you know, on the same page. They have that same energy where they're having, they have this great sense of abundance. They may not even, you know, they may drive a crappy car, but to them it's a Rolls Royce. You know, it's like, it's fantastic. You know, so why do they love that piece of crap car? It's like, blah, blah, blah. And man, you try and take it away from them or something like that. It's like they love that thing, you know, and all that, you know, just not always wanting the bigger and better, but just really being appreciative for what you do have and making the most of that. I'm seeing a lot of that in this with if this is focusing on this person, that's what I'm seeing as a lot of their energy as well, and they've created their own sense of abundance. I'm getting for some of you, this person may actually drive a rubbish car. They may not dress in the nicest clothes. They may have come through a bit of hardship themselves and come out through shining on the other side. And they have this certain glow about them. And it's like, man, there's something about this person. It's like that's the same thing that people are seeing in you. Oh, Ace of Pentacles, see? It's a wonderful new opportunity that's coming in here. I'm getting this is for both of you. I'm getting also, I'm seeing some mirroring image. If that wasn't sort of clear enough from what I was just sort of saying, but I'm getting quite a lot of mirroring between the two of you here. Yeah, this is going to bring about some great positive changes in both of your lives. I was waiting. There's got to be something, right? 8 of Swords. All right. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups. So now I'm getting some clarification on these, but 8 of Swords here. So I'm not really getting anything from this card. So the only thing I'm picking up is for the both of you from and I'm just sort of noticing my candle has just started overflowing onto my table. So this is a lot of letting go, releasing the past, and I'm getting this is from both of your aspects here. So there may be some stuff that you're going to be working together on to further both of you, it seems. I think you may be helping each other here. That's really all I'm getting. Anything else is like any entrapment like this is all past energy. Like this is where you've both been coming from, rather than an outcome. That's why it's a little difficult for me to see. I don't see anything else besides the 2 8s. You know, this the 2 8s, the 2 of Cups. 2 infinities. I'm just looking. I'm not picking anything up from it. Let's I'll put this here. Let's see. I'm just going to use the same deck because honestly, I'm not getting anything really besides those minor things. looking around, I don't believe I'm missing anything. Queen of Cups. Emotional baggage. Yeah, there's still some emotional baggage that needs to be balanced out. There's still some negative aspects here. I'm getting that this is emotional baggage here with the Queen of Cups. That's possibly why I'm not really getting much from it, is because this is deep-seated. Like this is... Yeah, like this is stuff that that's been like affecting you from childhood type of thing. Like this is like going deep to sort of get sort of into tune with this sort of thing. That's possibly here with the Hanged Man. It's like you're going quite deep here and trying to find where these things are coming from. But I am getting this as like on both of your energies here. You're feeling, yeah, it's like there may be some people in your life that are reliant on you, which you find difficult to break free from, or possibly even habits are difficult to break free from. And your person here, emotional losses that they have to deal with from the past. Queen of Cups here may also be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But here I'm getting that it's a balancing of these energies. The Six of Pentacles. So it's any emotional baggage that needs to be cleared, but that's like, yeah, that's like not superficial stuff. That's like sort of going real deep and that sort of thing. So that's why it's difficult to see, because it's nothing sort of relevant sort of here. This is all like long past, and it'll be the same for this person here. It seems like you're both going to be helping each other through some, if you've had traumatic experiences, perhaps, you know, at some point growing up, that sort of thing, you know, teenager, 20s, childhood, that sort of thing. All that sort of stuff with both of you. I think meeting each other or talking more with each other if you already know each other, and having like those deeper sort of conversations where you really start to really know and understand each other. I think that's where this is really stemming from, because you're going to be both getting out a lot of stuff and dealing with a lot of stuff that maybe even you haven't thought about for a long time. And yeah, it's negative. It may even be like this other person speaking about their past and what they've gone through. Sort of, you start remembering some things that maybe you've sort of put behind it. It never got really dealt with. It just got covered over, and sort of new stuff got put on top of it. But that stuff's still there, and you're going to be sort of lifting up that old dusty rug and, wow, there it is, still there. You know what? I've got that stuff too, you know, and here's my side of how my experiences of it. It seems like I'm getting that's what it's going to be, that sort of situation. Yeah. So let's get some clarification here for you, Leo. All right. Yeah, Sun, Hangman. Nine of Cups. Yeah, wishes being fulfilled here. I think that if this isn't a state that you're in, you will, or if you're in this sort of energy already, it's like I'm sure that you have an understanding of what I've been saying, because you do see this as wish fulfillment. You do see this as, I don't know what those cards were. You do see that as, what am I trying to say, is that's something that you've created. Like, you've put those cups there, you've put those, that fruit on the table, that sort of thing. You know, it's ready. you've lined up all these cups for anyone else that may want to join you, but you have yours in the center there, because this is for you. But you've also provided for anyone else that would like to join you, you know. Like, you know you're doing the right thing. You have an understanding of this. Like, I'm not speaking to someone that doesn't have an understanding of this. Okay. And if you don't have much of an understanding of it, hopefully you have a bit better of an understanding after watching this. That's my intention, anyway. Okay, let's see what we have for strength. 5 of Cups, yeah. No, actually, it's here. That's what I'm reading for. What you've come through has been a lot of... there may have been a lot of depression, a lot of very difficult emotional periods in your life that you've come through. This 10 of Wands that can represent 10 years. You know, every year you've gotten that bit more, and that sort of thing. It's been a long, hard road. But 5 of Cups, that's the strength that you've shown, that perseverance to get through that energy, the 10 of Wands energy, and you've come into the strength energy. 2 of Cups. Come on, can we get anything for the 2 of Cups? 10 of Wands again, 6 of Swords. Your person's been through the same thing. Not like literally the same, but it's getting back to how I'm saying the mirroring. They've been doing the same thing, and they're starting to move forward in a positive direction. I think it seems like you're already in a higher energy than they are, that sort of thing. But they're coming towards you, essentially, whether they know it or not, whether you know it or not. That candle kind of looks more like a volcano now. Gonna have to get a new candle. Oh well, I suppose I'll do that tomorrow before I do the other readings. I think I'm going to do one more today. I have a lot of cooking I want to do, and I still have to do some cleaning before it, so it's going to take some time. Anyway. Seven of Cups. I'm getting dreams coming true with this card. And I'm getting that it's both your energies. It's like when you guys come together, if not already, it's not going to be too far away. They're in this process themselves. You and this person, your dreams are in alignment, is what I'm getting. It's like there's a lot of things that you're in alignment with this person. I think that's why I'm just flipping the wrong way. I think that's why oh, yeah, sorry, I didn't finish what I was saying. I was just sort of just drawing into... Sometimes I'll sort of stop and I'll be reading more into the cards, but I don't always say that's what I'm doing. Now, at least when you have the camera facing me, it's a bit more obvious what I'm doing. I'm not just sitting here silently. Which can get a bit awkward. What was I saying was, yeah, because that's why you're like attracting to each other. You're going along the same sort of energy. You're both very much aligning in the same sort of direction, same sort of focus. Empress and the Queen of Swords. This opportunity that's coming through, this new beginning, it seems. I'm getting strongly for some of you that if you want to have a family, this can manifest with this person here. There's going to be a lot of honesty and clarity in this relationship, a lot of truth. Decisions are going to be made together. Oh, come on. Are you literally spilling the whole thing onto my table now and literally onto my mat? Okay. I have to fix that. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of honesty, clarity in this situation. You're going to have a very solid relationship with this person. It's going to be very grounded, based on truth and honesty. If you like that sort of thing, they like that sort of thing too. That's pretty much where it's at. Now, Eight of Swords, Four of Swords. Yeah, there's going to be some. Yeah, there's going to be some time taken when you're with this person. You're going to have some quite deep conversations, and that's where a lot of this stuff is going to be coming through. But it's going to help you both deal and grow with a lot of things. Possibly there's been some things that you've forgotten about, you've left deep in the past, and you may not realize that it's still affecting you to this day with decisions and that sort of thing. And that's one of the things, part of one of the things that's you'll help each other resolve. Seven of Swords. I'm getting that's more from the other person. They've had a lot of deception in their life. That's what they're letting go of. They've had to let go of some people with the Eight of Cups that have done them quite a bit of harm, it seems. Meeting you, the Sun. Again, it's like you're mirroring each other. This person is coming through a position of a lot of hardship, where they've come through to the light at the end of the tunnel, and you're in the same energy, in the same path here. I see something with the Page of Pentacles here. I see something small turning into something big, and that's mainly relating to the Ace of Pentacles here. Something small here is going to start, something that starts small is going to grow into something very big. Okay. There's a lot of positive movement here. There's a lot of forward movement coming together. You're going to be coming into parallels. Yeah, Leo, you're going to be quite alright, it seems. Both of you are going to be quite alright. You both come through a lot of hardship and difficulty to get to where you are now. And it seems that you're quite deserving of each other. And I'm getting that when I'm seeing the Nine of Cups here. You're getting what you wished for, Leo. And it seems that your person is getting what they wished for. So. Triumph. So yes, there is victory here. There is definitely victory here. Partnerships and alliances. Yeah, this is more than just a relationship, it's a partnership, as in like, it's like, when two people are like best friends and then sort of they get married, that sort of thing, but they're still like best friends when they're married. I think I've been fortunate in my life to meet maybe two that spring to mind couples in my whole life that I've met that are possibly like that. Two of them, one of them was one of my good friends growing up, and they're still together, have kids, everything like that. And yeah, there's only one other relationship I've seen that, and that was just random people I met when I was working remotely, that sort of thing, and happened to be working at this couple's house, and yeah, they seemed quite nice and friendly, and sort of got to chatting, and I was sort of asking them a few things. Yeah, best friends. They're married. It's like they carry on just like a couple of really good friends, except like they kiss and hug and everything. You know what I mean? It's sort of, yeah, what I'm getting at is that's what I sort of see. that may be not what you want, but what I see is it's an ideal relationship, regardless of whatever you two are looking for. That's what you're getting. Maybe dealing with the Cancerian here also. I'm not getting that very strongly, but it might be for some. One more card for you, Leo. Okay, 2 cards. Have, surprisingly, 9 of Cups again. Fulfillment of wishes, triumphant success, Ace of Swords. Bottom of the deck, fertility, Empress again. Success, 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 success. Sorry. Forget that's there sometimes. Yeah, there's only positive forward movement. There's fulfillment of wishes, but this is of your understanding. I think you understand what I mean quite better than what I can sort of put into words. Yeah. There is a lot of good things coming in, and you two being together, it's like your paths will become intertwined, and it's like whatever you guys want to do, whatever you want to accomplish, whether it be setting up a home, a family, a business, like whatever you want to do together, work, humanitarian, whatever you want to do, you'll both be successful at it, because you're going to have such an understanding and a knowledge of each other, and then in return such a knowledge and understanding of yourselves. It's going to be propelling you forward even more so than previous. So you have nothing here but success, positive forward movement, and wishes being granted, Leo. It all ends in success. Anyway, Leo, I just wanted to say that I hope this reading helped bring some clarity to your situation. And until next time, as always, take care. Thank you for watching.